Now, you know we've all worked on our bikes, and getting up underneath something that's hard to see and hard to get a light up there. Well, I found an answer. Here to tell me about it from Risk Racing has got a really neat idea. Show me what you have.
What we've got is the Risk Racing magnetic light mine. We call it the light mine because of its shape. It looks like an old water mine. But it's got 12 rare earth magnets around it. And due to the spherical shape and the magnets, you can aim the light in any direction. So like you said, it's really good about getting light to tight spots. It's a small space, so unlike task lights that can be big, bulky, often hot, the LED doesn't generate any heat. And it's a wide-angle LED, so you're not getting a little pinpoint, it's spreading it out.
How can people get in touch with you?
You can get us at our website at www.riskracing.com, or you can call us on number 704-658-9332.
I have one of those, and it really comes in handy.
You know, when you get a bunch of bikers together, it's amazing to see how they can come together to be a power of one. All right, we've headed to Indy West for the Power of One and MS ride. These bikes are about to fire up, but here's what we caught earlier. Lead rider today too, right?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, that's shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's a pretty easy ride, and I think it'll turn out to be a nice day. These clouds are starting to crack just a little bit. It should be a good ride. Yeah.
How are you involved with this ride today?
I'm a volunteer helping out.
What makes it important to you?
My father used to ride, and so I get a chance to help out.
Jolene Allen is kind of helping coordinate it from what she told me. She's one of my customers, so I was actually coming to support her and any of my other customers that have multiple sclerosis.
Do you know where you're going to go?
I know where we end up. Chef Mike's Grill. As long as I'm riding, I don't care where we're going.
You're riding and you know it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
Because I don't know much about the Power One, but I do have some family members that have MS, so I definitely want to come out and support that charity.
Do you have heated seats on your motorcycle?
I don't. I'm going to just try to stay warm by the engine heat. I guess today that'll be my big plan, and bundling up.
It's a little chilly today.
Oh, just a little bit, but it'll be fine.
Yeah. Are you excited about the ride?
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be fun. Good part of the town, and good sights, and should be a comfortable ride.
And of course, there's a lot of great prizes at the end too.
I hope so. I hope I win one of them.
All right, ma'am. You have the strangest looking passenger I've ever seen.
This is my passenger. I haven't actually come up with a name with him yet. Well, we do a lot of charity rides for kids, so a lot of kids like stuffed animals. We decided to make him my passenger.
So what are your thoughts on the ride today? What made you decide to come on this one?
My mother has MS, so it's kind of close to my heart. So,
how'd you guys find out about the ride today?
He was drinking coffee, sat on the sofa, and he got an email. So we just got down here in time.
Late. Let's get prepared.
Better late than never.
I got the fuel light on, and we're ready.
You can break the speed limit getting here.
It was good to see everybody leather up and head out for MS. Getting a new bike's only half the fun. Customizing it's the other half. Let's see what Joseph did with his bike on this week's Bike of the Week. Brought to you by Pat Kendall Agency, Indy's local motorcycle insurance expert. Joe, when they say mean streak, they sure mean it. This is a beautiful bike. Tell us about it.
It's a 2002 Kawasaki Mean Streak. It's got... I've got a hypercharger put on it. I've got a custom paint job. It's a Dragon, as it were. It's got green flames blowing out the front. It's got scales down the center of it. And a guy that I work with, he and I collaborated on getting the paint job scheme going on it. And he did the job. He did a super job. His name is Redmond, Shane Redmond. and I just love the bike. I mean, it's got forward controls on it. I don't know what else I can say about it.
Let's talk about the performance of the bike. What can it do?
Oh, it can fly. It's got some power. It's a nice bike. It cruises pretty good.
What was your inspiration for the bike?
Actually, I was going to try and do something with a kind of a red flame, and then I changed it, and he and I came up with the green flame with the dragon.
Well, Joe, it is a good-looking bike. Take care of it. Shane did a good job, and congratulations again.
Okay, thank you.
I've been needing some of this. When we come back, we're going to have the Rough Ashlers ride.
And we'll have the second installment of the Southside Harley-Davidson calendar. But first, it's time for this week's Legendorf Law Trivia question.
Which models did Harley-Davidson drop from the 2009 lineup? A, 883 Sportster, Night Rod, and Wide Glide. B, 883 Sportster, Fat Boy, the Lowrider. C, Ultra Classic, Night Rod, Wide Glide. D, Wide Glide, the Fat Boy, the Ultra Classic. Don't go away. We'll have the answer when Still Horse returns.